Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Alright, good morning to my guitars. Alright, so I brought another, not sure all what I brought. I brought that down, a violin and something else. Alright, there we go. Got the aquarium out. Actually, it smells a lot better in here. It actually stinks more on the deck with the dog hair than it does right here. There's the tree piranha. There's the tree reaper. I got it all in here because I just saw a berry and I didn't want to put it out on the yard because I can load it from here in case you'd piss on it, and then that would be pretty nasty. Oh, I can't open my door. Trapped. Well, this stuff is going out hopefully later today. Oh, see the freaking havoc he causes? I don't want to even leave this open in case he comes in here and pisses. He pisses all over everything. He's a dumb dog. He's such a dumb dog. Not sure what kind of... Anyway, that's the kind of morning it is. It's a nice view, isn't it? Just wait till I get that all cleaned up. Got my toucan. It's not really cold. Just kind of feel like it's fall weather. It's starting to get... Not fall weather, but it's like starting to feel like fall weather. Therefore, I'm going to put my toucan. That's like September 9th, 8th, 9th today. I got a toucan. We've already had the furnace on a couple of times at home. I didn't check to see if this was on. Nope, didn't come on. So I left this window closed. I left all the windows closed tight last night. Just as a test and a testament to my cleaning stuff out. And the testament is this. I testify that by airing out your place, the place doesn't get anywhere near stinky when you close it up. Get my window in here. Put that there. That's going to be the window light. Squeaky. Let's open this up a bit. Let it air out for the day. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for one client. Pants keep falling down. I must have lost a pile of weight this summer because my pants do not stay on. Like I start doing something that is like, and I have to use both hands, and all of a sudden, trying to like hold my pants on with my knees kind of thing. You know, widen my stance so my pants don't fall down anymore. Gotta put another notch in my belt, I guess. But yeah. So that's going out. That's going out. That's going out. That's going out, and that's going out off the deck. So that's going to give me a lot of room. My friend Amanda got a hold of me last night. She's like, I can't even breathe in my shop. You know, so I take that as a resounding no. She doesn't want the stuff. So I was like, okay, good enough. That's all I need to know. Took her a day or so to get back to me. She's kind of busy or whatever. She's a very busy person, right? So she says, oh, sorry, Richard. To get back to this, she says, oh, no, I can't even breathe in my shop. So I'm like, some sort of heavy machine. And I can't see it because windows are dirty, but there's too many trees. I gotta cut everything. I can't spy on stuff like my grandmother could. That's not fair. I want to have a better spying setup, I guess. I don't know. Screws on here. I'm throwing stuff on the floor. But yeah, there were screws around here. I don't know what I threw them in. I know I threw some of them over here. And there. Junk. All junk. I just gotta find one screw so I can make an extra notch in my belt. That's noisy. I need to find one screw so I can make an extra notch in my belt. They were all over the place the other day. Now that I need one, now I'm gonna have to be pulling my pants up all day. Been like that for a week. Ah, there's one. Oh, it's wet though. Oh well. This is how you fix your belt problem. Here, I'll let you look at the mess of boogie so you don't have to watch me poking holes in my belt with my pants half down. Anyway, yeah, it's like, yeah, so I got the aquarium out last night. Found out that Amanda didn't want the stuff, so I'm like, that works for me if it works for her. So the cool part, quite simply put, is that I can clean off the deck and start getting some stuff of mine on the deck. I'll have to deal with you hear a truck. I don't know what kind of truck or tractor or whatever it is out there. There, through. Hang on, I'll be back to you in a second there. I gotta make an extra notch in my belt so my pants don't fall down. There, I'm through. Now to get the screw out. All right. Oh, there goes the truck or whatever it is. I can get that through the notch. You find you put a hole in there and it still doesn't notch properly. So your belt doesn't get it properly. I know it looks bad, but I'll have to use this to make the notch complete. If not, my pants will be falling. I only have a few minutes before my client gets here, and it's like if you run around with my pants falling out. It's like, yeah, I gotta do the bore method just to get the doodadders through there the first time. Once you get the doodadders through there the first time, your belt is then good to go. I go through a pile of belts actually. I buy the cheap ones. They're only like like $5 or whatever, but you get a couple of years out of them anyway. There. We'll consider that a notch. I don't know if it went all the way through, but as long as it holds. Better anyway. Okay. It's better. We can switch back to me now. So, today I got a little bit of work to do. Tomorrow I got digging to do, and not tomorrow, the day after I got to do some digging. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen for a car. I gotta clean these windows. Like, how do you spy on anything or know who's coming up to your house with the windows dirty like that? But anyway, yeah, no, I got pretty much, I got all the bags of clothes out. So now it's basically wash the cupboards and like get that table out of here, because that's where the fish aquarium is. You can smell it a bit. I think just because I moved stuff, and whatever. Get all that fish aquarium stuff out on the deck, and all these tables out on the deck. Get the cactus out of here. Get this attack cactus that attacks me. It only attacked me once, but still, it attacked me in my own home. The stationary object attacked me. Yeah, once those things are gone, like get that corner, then it's Operation Pine Sol, and that's gonna be pretty good, because like I can already notice like a massive difference of like how much more breathable it is in here. I'm already trying to like instill corrective behavior up there, so teach my nephew, like I do the dishes with them. I don't just say, here, do the dishes and whatever. So I do the dishes with them, make it a fun experience, right? Last night I taught him how to tie the garbage properly, and hint hint, nudge nudge, grandpa really likes it. If you see the things full, just go ahead and take it down. Don't try to get him to take initiative. These little chore things, like they go a long way, because it's not the significance of it now. It's the mindset that it sets up, that it's like, wow, if it needs to be done, I'll just do it. You know what I mean? Don't leave it for somebody else. Don't get into that, well, it's not my job kind of mentality. It's like, no, we all live in the same house. We, contribute. So to keep everything clean up there, because again, with so many people up there and the dog, so far everything's going good. We'll see how it is in 6 months, but start off on the right track. Like, I don't know if my nephew will ever become a neat freak, but at least if he's clean, and takes initiative and keeps things clean, then we don't have to worry about the problems down here migrating up there, right? So yeah, getting all that stuff out, because I guess when I pull, like, I guess it must be the pump I can smell there. You can get a whiff of it every now and then there, and it's the fish tank smell. So it's like, yeah, that fish tank smelled pretty nasty. I'll clean all that up. Like, that's like way bottom priority. Like, in here is the top priority. So I'm hoping. I don't know if I'll be able to, how much working I'm going to be doing this weekend, but right now it's like whatever I got to work, I got to work. September, October is like kind of like the last, make your money months, and it drops off severely in October. Some stuff starts to drop off in September, so you get a week where it's like really slack, and it's like, okay, I don't have a lot of money coming in, so I'll have to be very careful about my money between now and then. But what I'm hoping for is that I have enough work through the winter. I don't want to work full time through the winter, but like if I get like a project like I did last year, where it's like, okay, get a, 3 or 4 days a week of work. That's probably 2 to 3 days is all I really want in the wintertime, just because I just hate working out in the cold. And like last year, like or in February there, when I re-insulated and drywalled that place, no problem. But I froze all day, inside a building like that with no heat, even with that little heater that was in there. Like, it was just so cold because the door had to be open a bit, and like the first 2 hours of the day, you're in an ice box. Eh? I just really don't like that. I work somewhere warmer on that. So, but I did get all the really gross stuff out of the fridge last night. So the cool thing there is that like, again, like, it was just like moldy vegetables and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to give that fridge a really good clean out. But I can't do it until the garbage can is emptied again, because like it's full. But I think maybe 2 more rounds, and then I'll be on normal garbage. Whatever, and same with the recycling. So I think I've got the worst of it for now. So that's good. Then, like I say, it's just a matter of getting the dehumidifier and stuff like that running for a long enough time. Better keep my eye out in case the car is pretty quiet too. So, but yeah, like the main smell, like, you can still, like, I got to get all the registers. Like, I get my dad's shop vac down here, and then once I get the shop vac, it's gonna do a lot. So yeah, I'll be able to set up that shelf pretty soon for a workbench. Get rid of all this. That'll clear up, because I want to organize out there too. It's kind of like multitask, but the priority is get in here done, get everything sealed up. Like, this could become a cabinet for like tools and stuff out there. Keep it cleaner, right? More organized. So I'm not sure. I might keep that, but not in here. So I might keep it out there. And if I need it. If I don't need it, then I'm just gonna chuck it. Because that's the problem. You end up with so much stuff. Like, some of this stuff, I'm probably gonna keep some of it, but a lot of it's probably gonna get chucked. It's just, I figured, like, I'll keep it for now, and then sort through it and see what I'm gonna keep, what I'm not gonna keep, and then go from there, right? So, but yeah. So either tonight I'll get that table out of here and all that fish tank stuff, and clean out that corner, because I'm sure, like, there's a lot of the smells are coming out of that corner too. Well, you could smell it when you go over to that corner, and like over there by that little rug part where the dog hair is, you could smell that. So I'm gonna rip that out, and then rip out the linoleum and all that stuff, and that should take care of most of the real pungent smells. There's like as soon as you get about here in the house, it's like it smells fresh again, you know. Like yeah, okay, the room's a little messy because I haven't set everything up yet there, but it smells fine in here, not musty, you know. Like even in here, like that down there, I know it looks really bad on the camera, but it's like faded in half already. It's like it's really drying out, so. You know, and in there's okay. The only thing about in here, there's no ceiling vent, so I'm gonna have to put one of those in, and I got to put a proper one in, so it has to vent out the house. Better grab this here. Oh, thought I heard somebody coming. Better put this all here. So anyway, yeah, so then maybe this weekend I can get the rest of this all whipper snipped and start cleaning up out here, because all this has to be cleaned up for the plow guy too, eh? Because he's gonna be pushing stuff up there and all there. I'm gonna take all that stuff away eventually, so yeah, slow process. And then once I get this all organized, but you know, like, you know, I held on to these long enough, so I'll bust them all up. Maybe I'll have some fun in the process too. Breaking things, yeah. I can't tell if somebody's coming in. I'm gonna have to go nuts with my freaking chainsaws and pole arm chainsaw and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave these windows covered for now because they're already covered, and I gotta, you know, have them covered up for October on anyway. I'll cover that window last, but yeah, these ones are already kind of covered. This one I'll cover it up too. You know, like I'll try to clean the inside of the windows first, and then cover them up so I can see a little bit. Because once you put the plastic on the windows, it's kind of like, oh, that sounds like my client. You can tell just by the way the slowdown is. Where is it? I can't even see out that window. My grandmother would be like freaking out. She'd be like, I can't spy on anybody. Yeah, no, she always kept those windows like sparkling clean. Because, yeah, see all that undercut there, and then all that's going to be cut away. I'm going to have to trim the lower branches on the oak. Just so we can get under there without knocking our heads off with the lawnmower. Stuff like that, so. It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's slow but sure. Slow but sure. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the video here because, well, my client's any minute now, and I just gotta be ready to go. So, all right. I'll show you more progress as we go.